same birthday. Known as Sister Womb. Sister Womb. We go way back.
So I was thinking, I really believe that we've all been in a relationship of some sort or been in a dealing of some sort where we care way more about someone than they may do us. What we want out of this thing between the person and you, they may not want the same thing. I believe we've all experienced that where, in another way of saying it, I like you more than you like me. Right? I believe we've all experienced that. And if you haven't, then blessings to you. But for those of us who have experienced that, if you find yourself right now in a dealing of some sort, in a situation of some sort to where you may be entertaining someone or dating someone, like going through the process of getting to know them and see if y'all vibe and like each other, you may be in that position and considering committing to them. Or you may be in a situation where you are in a commitment with this person and you're considering marrying this person. Whatever one of those situations that you may find yourself in, at any given time where your heart and your mind, or a great portion, I would say, of your heart and your mind is still over there, that if you know that if this person came into the mix full throttle and wants you like you want that person, if you're true to yourself, if you know that this person can come and disrupt everything that you got going on with who you are presently entertaining or with, this is where it is key to what I'm saying. If you know that this person can interrupt what you presently have going on, if this person, for whatever reason, wants you like you want that person or wanted that person, if they have that potential, that type of power, that type of disruptive power in what you presently have going on, this is what I say to you. Don't do the person you're presently with like that. Like what, Hassan? I'm saying, do not go to the next phase. If you are entertaining and you're thinking about committing, you should stop entertaining that person. Because you aren't in a position where you're able to totally commit to the idea of something greater than you, something greater than what you wanted over there. You're not in that position yet to where you can totally commit to that idea, so therefore you need to back away from that situation, because you're going to do a disservice to that person and you're also going to do a disservice to yourself. If you're in a relationship with someone and you're considering marrying a person because they want marriage, but you know you have this thing going on, the first thing I would say to you, because you're already in a commitment now, especially if it's been some years, you should be honest with that person first. And if that person can deal with it and say we're going to work past it, then y'all push forward with understanding that. But if that person say that, hey man, look, if you that's where you still at, then we need to break this off. Respect that. Respect that that person deserves happiness. That person deserves 100% like you want. Respect that and let that person be. Or if you know you cannot truly, even where y'all presently stand, give this person 100% of you, that you really can't work towards letting this other, him or her, go, then you may need to consider getting out of that commitment or that relationship. Why do I say this? Why is this even important? Because again, when you're talking about you want to be happy, that's what a lot of us claim. You want to be happy. Do you know that your happiness for your personal self has a lot to do with the happiness and the health of your relationships with others? That's why I emphasize social health by way of personal health. And see, as when I say you're going to commit an injustice, a disservice to that person as well as yourself, you can't get away from that. You can't get away from that, because what'll happen eventually, and this is one example of this disservice, is that you create a distrust. You create a distrust in this person, rightfully so, as a result of an experience, right? But also, what is going to happen with you, and you're going to find out and see, is that you're going to also create a distrust inside of you for someone to do you like that. So really consider that if a person, place, or a thing can interrupt or be the reason why you do not go to the next phase or level with a person, if a person, place, or thing, if a place opened up that you can go, if a thing was presented, a home, a job, a certain amount of money, or a person, of course, the example like I gave, can be the reason that you do not go to the next phase, or that you're even reluctant to do it, then the one that you're with, considering in the way that you're considering, is not the one for you.